So in this question, we have a system consisting of a spring and two masses. The spring is attached to the lower mass, and then the smaller mass is sitting on the first one. And the masses have different values, so this is M1, the smaller one, and M2 is the bigger one. The floor is said to be without friction, so no friction. Because there is no friction, the system undergoes a simple harmonic motion. So the question is, what is the maximum value of the amplitude the simple harmonic oscillator can have, such that block M1 doesn't slip from block M2? Okay, so that is the question. What is the maximum value of the amplitude we can have? Well, if we think about it, we realize that it is the friction force acting on M1 which is responsible for the acceleration of the block M1. And we know that the maximum value of this friction force is equal to μs times n. And n is also equal to μs m1g, where n is the normal force acting from block M2 on M1. So this is the force which is causing the acceleration of block M1. We know that the acceleration, the maximum acceleration of a simple harmonic oscillator is equal to the amplitude of that simple harmonic motion times the square of the angular frequency. On the other hand, we can also calculate the value of the angular frequency, which is equal to K, the spring constant, over the total mass of the system. In this case, it's M1 plus M2. So this friction force is the force which is supplying the acceleration A max to M1. And if we want M1 to be sitting on M2 at all times, we have to make sure that this force is greater or equal to A max times M1, okay? Or M1 will cancel out. You can say that mu sg has to be greater or equal to A max. But A max is equal to A, the amplitude, times square of the angular frequency. So that is K over M1 plus M2. And so from here now you can calculate the condition you have to set on the amplitude A. So A has to be less or equal to mu s g M1 plus M2 over K. So now all you're left to do is to substitute for the numbers, and when you do that, the value that you get for the amplitude is 53.1 centimeter. So if the amplitude of the simple harmonic motion is greater than this value, then block M1 will no longer sit on block M2, it will start to slip. If it's lower or equal to that value, then block M1 will stay on block M2. And that's it.